Alright. I really like Nathanias' soldier whatever.
Soldier 76.
Soldier 76 portrait. Alright. So maybe this is a different game. I watched a different game. In the top left-ish corner, we have the red Zerg, Allen's Grip.
And down here in what I'm going to call the 5 o'clock position, we have Mr. Kappa himself, Nathanias.
Grip with the 30-second late. Good luck.
That freaks me out.
That freaks you out? That freaks me out a little bit too.
A late anything but a GL the moment the game, or GL or GLHF at the moment of the game starts, it makes me go, okay, I'm getting cheesed.
Well, he's going to 17 pool, so maybe it is cheese. I don't know. Actually, no. I think this is I'm not sure. It's Grip does this like 3 roach pressure, so this might be that, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I've been trying to mess around with it. I don't know the actual build order, but yeah.
Cool patch. There's the gas. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a he makes a spawning pool roach warden immediately, and gets just enough for 3 roaches. Well, he gets like 35 gas, makes 3 roaches, and goes.
Who do these guys think they are talking to each other?
Yeah, how? Yeah, there's the roaches. Okay. Yeah, who? Friendship in the StarCraft community? What is this?
Come on.
Crazy.
So we're seeing 3 Racks Reaper out of Nathanias.
Wait, is that 3 Racks Reaper? I haven't paid attention to Nathanias at all.
Yeah, those are 3 barracks. They are making Reapers. So I'm curious, how do you think that this kind of build matches up with?
I think if Nathanias micros correctly, he should shut this down 100%. This build lines up perfectly, actually. 84 gas. Okay, cool. Because I feel like roaches are so slow, right? You can just keep running around them, dropping bombs, and having them fly and do that awkward roach floaty dance, you know? So you should be able to get damage in it, especially if you're going through as Reaper, I think. So we'll see. I wanted to think Nathanias is a Grandmaster Terran and has pretty good micro. Or if he gets caught like that, no, he's fine.
Nathanias knows that this is roaches.
He's making more roaches, actually, more than I expected him to make.
I wonder if that's in response to this, or if he actually was planning that out the whole time?
That I'm not sure. I want to think it's a response because he usually just makes a couple roaches and then tries to like pressure a hatch for command center first or something like that, or 1 Rex command center.
Yeah.
But like I like how, yeah, he's gonna just have these roaches by the bases. I think it's a pretty good response to this. He just chills out at home. If Reapers try to come in and do some damage at the drone line, there'll be roaches there to defend. So I think this is the way he has to play this.
Flying roaches is just a very interesting thing.
As I said, they jump and flail a lot. Yeah, I mean, because roaches are so tanky, right, against Reapers, they're not going to get killed very fast, but they're going to get damage on these Reapers, at least, if they're micro correctly.
So, Nathanias switching off, he's going to stay on 8 Reapers, move on to bio. Nice on Grip, though, it seems he's minimized taking any real damage from the bombs.
I mean, he got forced into a lot of roaches, but, I mean, I think he's going to lair now. He knows that it's gonna. The pressure's pretty much. This is it. This is all the pressure.
Here comes this, and you see how many drones that Nathanias can get. He's gonna pick off a queen.
He's gotta get up there.
Yep. Forces a lot of drones off the line.
This is gonna be annoying, for sure.
Yeah. And without speed, he doesn't really have any real anything full shutdown on this.
Those are some good bombs there.
He picks up another queen, so no. What's it called? Injects for a little while.
Alright, does finally lose these Reapers though. I guess he was looking away. So in all, he gets only 2 workers, but he takes off 2 queens.
Looking at the other side
and he also gets the scout off on the lair.
Stim on its way. Marauder's already coming down. So, and he's going to knock down these rocks. So I think that Nathanias is going to be pretty okay against some kind of follow-up. Layer already down for Grippe, as well as, and he's going back into drones.
I was actually wondering what he was going to do with this lair. He made this lair pretty early, but I haven't seen much from it, I guess, yet. I guess he needs to get his economy going first.
Yeah. He does have 200 gas if he was planning on going the Spire route. We could see that soon.
Oh yeah, I was actually thinking possibly Spire. There it is. There actually is a Spire. I think what I've seen Grippe do a lot is he actually makes a Spire, like kind of fakes out into a heavy Muta play and then goes back into heavy Roach Infestor play right afterwards, or not Infestor, just heavy Roach play.
Yeah. The one thing we have seen is he has forced out quite a few Marauders from Nathanias because of his commitment to Roaches. So it does mean that Nathanias isn't going to have as big a Marine count at the beginning of the game as he would before, which does give Mutas a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah, if he gets enough Mutas out, there are a decent amount of Marauders. He did force a decent amount of Marauders, yeah, so the Mutas could do a decent amount of damage if timed out right and the army's out of position. It looks like Nathanias is going to try to come out and do a little push. I don't know if it's just a scouting here or see what he get done.
It does time up pretty well with his third, so
and he's got a concussive shell as well.
And right now, in terms of army, Nathanias' army looks pretty good against just the 11 Roaches.
Yeah, with medevac support, it's going to be pretty hard. 5 Marauders and gold medevac support.
Yep. Bunch of Ravagers on its way. Grippe knows he needs to get units out to defend this.
Yeah.
And now
his army looks much more better equipped to hold us off.
Yes, these 7 Ravagers are a big part of it. Stimming in here, and we're going to see a fight going down. This could end up being a bit of a danger.
Ooh, that was a little dangerous.
That could have been huge.
There's 2 shots on these medevacs. It could have been a lot more than 2.
I like medevacs trying to get some extra damage in here, but this could end up costing him a big chunk of his army.
Yeah. So it's a pretty decent hold there. Nathanias actually come back with this drop. It's a nice little fake out.
Also to note, Nathanias did not see the Spire. His vision was just off of that.
Yeah. But Grippe hasn't done anything with the Spire just yet. He's still just trying to defend. Or now he's making three Mutalis.
Let me just drop over here.
Did he clean up the drop? Oh no, there it is. Okay, drop in the main.
2 Liberators on the way. With Mutalis coming out, I think he'll have a relatively okay time defending this.
Although his Ravagers aren't by the Liberators. Alright,
here comes Medevac.
Spore Crawl is even there.
Yep. These Liberators are going to get shut down.
Yeah. Good reaction to the Liberators there.
It's a fair amount of stuff. This drop coming in, you have to go away from the Spore Crawlers. These bio units are actually very, very low.
Yeah.
Without the medevac to be able to heal them, they're going to go down very quickly.
Because the medevac too. Or never mind. I was like, the Beatles just go right past the medevac. Who needs it? All right.
And so far, very nice reaction to the harass from
that was like a 3-4 prong harass, and I don't think he took too much damage from it really.
Yeah, very, very minimal damage. One more Marauder over here, but that he can clean up very easily. And also having this Overlord here is going to delay Nathanias' third as the Mutas begin to shark in.
It's kind of like one of the changes I've liked, but I've also kind of been I kind of didn't like about Legacy how creep goes in and out faster, right? So like you get spread creep faster, but if you drop creep on a third base, it used to just delay it for so long. Now it kind of just goes away.
I like it a lot more the way it is now because I feel like with this, like with the old way, it just kind of felt like there were times where like, all right, there's nothing I can do. There's just creep there and it's not going to recede.
Yeah.
Where I feel like if you're just active and able to clear it, ooh, 3 mutas in the map.
Yeah, I think those weren't in the hotkey.
Yeah.
So Grippe's muta count's got up to 8 now? 8, yeah. He's gonna see if he gets some damage here. It'd be kind of nice if he... Oh, he could... Well, actually, it's a pretty... He's getting cloaked now for his Banshees. That's interesting.
I really do like Banshees in this matchup.
Yeah.
Granted, I like them a lot more in the early game.
Yeah, it's a pretty... It's a weird delayed timing Banshee cloak.
Especially when there are mutas on the map, because I feel like that's the thing that's the best way to kill them, obviously.
Yeah.
Good split up on his muta village, taking as little damage he can from the Reapers, although fighting these Marines is not going to work out well for him.
Oh, whoa. How many... Did he just lose all his mutas there?
All but 3. This Roach army, though, it does look very powerful. I think he can definitely deal with this Bioforce over here. And supplies have actually gone up very much in Grippe's favor here.
Yeah, he's cleaning up the ground army. He lost the mutas, but the ground army just can't fight this giant roach ball really.
Yep. Both players on 1-0 in terms of upgrades, so totally even. Grippe has double Evo chamber, but not getting
fighting a little bit here, separated of his army. His Ravager's kind of exposed. Well, he loses a couple, not too much.
Yeah. The big thing is, well, he went back up to 7 more Mutalisks, so he has a little bit of ability to kill these medevacs is kind of hard.
Yeah.
Although they just come in here and now they're going to be able to pick them
Fine,
off.
clean it all up. I have to admit that Nathanias is doing a great job of all this like harassment, right? He's all over the place, but Grippe's like just as Nathanias is all over the place, Grippe is all over the place reacting.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of multi-pronged harassment. We've seen a lot of multi-pronged defense, which has been really, really good. So a bunch of Banshees being added in here, and I very much like them. I think that they are very good against Roaches and Ravagers.
Yeah, definitely.
Gonna
go right
right
top
up
his
in
army.
face.
Yeah, with no medevacs, his army will go down.
Yes. Both supplies falling, but looks like Nathanias is beginning to fall a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, the army that Grippe lost was just Roaches, right?
Yeah.
The army that Nathanias lost was
And
all of his medevacs, all of his marauders.
There's only 4 Marines on the map, which is just not enough to contest these mutas.
Yeah.
The third is going to be completely shut down.
And he's got to fight with these SCVs. Yeah, I don't think the Marine rally is gonna be enough.
Yeah, there's a GG.
Nice. Well played by Grippe.
Yeah, that was a very high level game. I really liked both.
There's a reason why we're not GM, right?
Yes. Hey, I beat a plat today.
You beat a plat today? Nice. Nice.
2 plats actually. I played 2 games. I won both of them against plat. So that's how good I am.
I played like 3 games and got my daily dose of ZVZ Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, let me show you guys.